Hello, Paul Mikesell, Carbon Robotics. This is our new booth here. This is the new 2-row. This is the G2 400. It's about 14-foot wide machine. This is our new booth, beautiful booth. We have 2 other styles here with the Carbon Robotics laser weeder booth. And now we're gonna go walk around and look at some other interesting things at the Ag Show 2025. This booth is Bluewhite. They do autonomy for agriculture. They do, this looks like a spray over here. And they're right across from us. We got some little trees and stuff in their booth. Pretty cool looking booth, right? And we got Gus over here, which is also autonomous spray. I think they do a lot of orchards. Pretty cool looking machine, right? Over here is the Farm NG booth. They also do little autonomous machines and robots. Pretty cool stuff. It looks like they have a little sprayer going, and they have a new, they have a bigger unit over there that's more rugged and larger. We've seen them here for a couple years as well. Right, pretty cool stuff. One of the cool things about the Egg Show is how much food there always is. So if you're hungry, plenty of options. You never starve at the Egg Show. Ribeye steak sandwich. The lines seem long, but they go fast because there's so many stations. And it's pretty good food. We also have Kubota here, of course. The orange tractor. You've probably seen all over the place. And then here is GK Machine. GK has been a really good partner for us. They've done a lot of work for laser weeder throughout the years. We certainly appreciate them. We'll go see, we can say hello to Mike. Hey, I'm doing a quick little Paul walk around the show thing. I thought we'd see GK. This is Adam who's videoing. And I was just explaining that GK has done a lot of great work for us throughout the years. And I really appreciate all the support.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say about GK?
No, we're just a contract manufacturer, and we really appreciate the support from you guys.
Thanks. Yeah,
I think we've had a great partnership, and
cool.
We do a good job of supporting each other.
Yeah. Thank you for all the help. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So we're here at GK at the World Ag Expo, and as I mentioned, GK has done a lot of awesome work for us throughout the years, and we really appreciate everything that we've done together and that they've done for us. We're lucky enough to be joined by Gary, who's the G of GK. You want to tell us about the company or how it started, or anything you want to say?
I started when I was in high school, and I've been at it for 55 years, and grew into an engineering firm and everything else, and got about a little under 200 employees, and got some excellent customers. Carbon Robot is probably one of our best customers we have. They're very innovative to building technology, and that's what we're into heavily.
Where are you guys located, and how can people get a hold of GK for their engineering and manufacturing needs?
In Donald, Oregon, small little town between Salem and Portland, Oregon.
All right. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you.
Thanks for all the help.
Yep.
Okay. And then, of course, John Deere is here at the show. They're here every year. They usually have, I think, probably the biggest booth, and they do like little technical demos and presentations inside there. And they have all their different tractors and different implements and different sizes, and they have their deck mowers back there and stuff. So John Deere has always been a big sponsor of the show, and they show a lot of different things. Okay, another great person here at the show, or a great group here at the show, is PAR, Pacific Ag Rentals, and a person who maybe needs no introduction because of his amazing, engaging personality, Mr. Bartley Walker. Can you tell us about PAR and how did PAR start, and just what is PAR? What does PAR do?
Yeah, so PAR goes out, and Paul, thanks for being over here and taking time out of your day to come through and see us at the Tulare World Ag Expo here today. And we started with 2 tractors on my dad's kitchen table back in 2001. We developed this company that goes out and finds out what the farmers want, and we go and buy it from local dealers, and then we rent it to them for a fraction, for a smaller time, and then I'll rent it to that farmer, and then that farmer, and then I come back to the first farmer again. So I believe ownership is overrated. The manufacturers continue to keep escalating their prices, and farmers aren't getting a lot more money for their products. So what can they do to think differently about equipment ownership? And I think rental is a great play to augment just purchasing tractors. You can always give a tractor back. You can't give a lease back. You can't give a long-term finance back, but you can always give a rental back if something comes up, or you can take it and buy it if you want it. So we're really flexible on our side, and a lot of farmers are, as we continue to tell our story, a lot of farmers are adopting that and saying, wow, we want to have this in our fleet.
I will say that, Bart, you have helped us out a lot. We get into situations all the time where it's hard to find a tractor for our laser weeder, or even cases where we were jammed up trying to find a tractor for our own development and test purposes and new products. And Bart and Par has always been there for us, so I really appreciate that. And it's always great to see you at the World Ag Expo. And thanks for being such a big help to us.
Yeah, no, we like to do whatever we can to help all ships rise. It's not my ship, it's not your ship, it's our ship together. And we love pulling. I love it when you come to me with a problem, because we take the fence posts, we yank them off, and we say, what does yes look like? We know what no looks like. What does yes look like? Let's get creative. We got creative with some projects for you. Some of them worked, some of them didn't, and we backed up and we took care of you, and it was easy. So thank you for your partnership and trusting with us too, and trusting our handshake.
How do we get a hold of Par if we want to contact you and do something with you?
Call 1-800, actually it's 866-727-7368. Our local number in Salinas, California is 831-754-8815. Or you can always go visit us at our website, pacificagrentals.com.
Thanks, sir. All right. And then, of course, we also have Fendt here at the show. A lot of good tractor options. Fendt, maybe not everybody knows about, but they're a good brand, good up-and-comer. They also have a green tractor, so don't get too confused with them and Deere. Some of our customers have Fendt tractors, and they seem pretty happy with them. So Fendt's a pretty good brand. Somebody's honking a horn over there, but that probably doesn't happen all the time. But you can see they have a nice variety of tractors. Okay, we're here at Fendt Tractor. A lot of our laser weeder customers do have a Fendt, and they like the Fendt tractors. And so I thought we'd stop by and maybe learn a little bit more about the brand. Can you maybe introduce yourself and tell us about the Fendt tractor and maybe some history about it?
So my name is Stacy Personini. I've been with Fendt since March. The Fendt company, our tractors are built in Germany and relatively new to North America. Okay. So, and making our way out to the West Coast.
Okay. And so Fendt is supported all up and down the West Coast, all throughout the United States. How wide is the distribution of the Fendt tractor?
Yes, sir. Fendt is an ag code company, and we have dealers throughout the United States, throughout North America, into Canada.
And I know that Fendt is known for really good fuel economy, right? Better efficiency with the DEF, right? Better regen.
Yes.
Any other things we should know about Fendt tractor?
All of our Fendt tractors have a CVT transmission, so that is probably one of the biggest highlights about our tractors. And the transmission and engine do run very efficiently, so your fuel economy is going to be great.
Yeah, I think our customers would say that. They've definitely experienced that. Okay, yeah. Great. Well, Fendt's here at the Egg Show as well. Do you know what booth this is? Where are we? Don't know. Look it up on the map. Okay. Well, thank you for talking to me today. Thank you, Stacy. Okay. Of course, here you can see somebody back there cruising around, and then little rock obstacles, some little triples, right? Back in BMX days, we would call those triples. We'd hit the first one and try and land in the backside of the far one. I don't think that's what he's going to do, but anyways, it's pretty cool, right? You can see all kinds of cool stuff here. And then for the first time, actually, Tesla is here, and they have a bunch of Cybertrucks. So maybe we'll go take a look at some of these. Cool, it's interesting to see new people at the Egg Show that haven't been here before. And you can see things that you didn't even expect were going to be here. If you want to test the dirt mats on your truck, the place to take it would be the farm show. This gentleman is doing some kind of demo with the thing that grabs logs. So if you need a thing that grabs logs, come by Lucas Mill at the farm show. So at Carbon Robotics, we use lasers to kill weeds. What else do lasers do? Laser leveling.
Takes your hair off.
And he says it takes your hair off too. One thing about agriculture that you learn is that some people need blades in the ground and other people need blades in the air. It looks like we have some bull riding here at World Ag Expo. This young gentleman is on the ride. One interesting company is AMOS Power. They make an all-electric autonomous tractor. It's dozer style on tracks. Pretty cool looking machine. Okay, so as I was mentioning, one of the cool companies here is AMOS Power, and we're lucky enough to be here with the founder, Tom Bowe. Tom, can you tell us about AMOS Power and the interesting machines you have?
Yeah, we're a fully electric, fully autonomous tractor developed in Cedar Falls, Iowa. We are fully autonomous. We do a field map. We go out and we can operate just about anything the normal tractor would. We have a Category 2 hitch with 32,000 pound lift, 3,200 pound lift that you can use as standard implements on your tractor.
Where do we find you? On the internet and Instagram, and how do we get a hold of you?
Yeah, you can get a hold of us on amospower.com. A lot of our social media is LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, all of those. You can find us out there, amospower.com.
You have a lot of good videos on your website too, so please check it out. How long have you been working on these machines?
Yeah, we started the fall of 2019, and a small group built a couple of prototypes, and we've gradually got to the point where we're in beta build this fall.
Outstanding. Thank you, Tom.
All right.
Thanks for talking with us. All right. More food options. Kind of never stops with the World Ag. Anything you want to eat, as long as it's meat, apparently. This is Brett, our VP Marketing, which I thought we would see here, because he's with us, right? That makes sense. But one thing I didn't expect was one of our investors is here. Mike Schemmer from AMOS Capital, everybody. Mike has been a big supporter of us for a long time. We appreciate seeing him. It's cool when your investors come to the Ag Show. It tells you that they're the real deal. AMOS Capital, what more can I say?
Look at Mike's footwear.
Yeah.
He's ready for
this
the
is perfect.
Expo,
This is right?
He is like, right?
That's right. This guy all week he was saying, honey, what should I wear to the Egg Show? I don't know. And she said, Mike, just wear what you would normally wear. And he said, no, yeah, that's right, wear the extra, right? But I want to fit in. Yeah. All right. Okay, so again with Brad at the World Ag Expo, the other thing we have coming out in 2026 is a turret laser version for the side-by-side. You can cruise around and shoot weeds at 80, 90 miles an hour, I think. It takes a while because you only have one laser, but it's fun.